Good morning, Shamika. Got a nice stellium out there. Did you think I am actually sharing my screen over on YouTube, and I'm gonna post the link to YouTube, my YouTube live in the group. Cause I'm trying to make this transition because this group is my safe little cubby hole of family and friends. And I have to make the transition this winter or it won't be done. Trying to follow protocol and grow. No matter how nervous I am to do so. You have to kick yourself in the own butt sometimes. Let me see if I can jumpstart this. I'm going to put low. And because last time I came on, I saw that you had responded to me, Shamika, but I could not see it. And I don't know why. Okay, so I just put the live in there. So I'm going to go back over to my live, close that, and then I'm going to pull up the chart for today. Okay. When I get myself out of storage, I promise I will have some new cards. I do have tarot cards, but I'm not called to do that. So I like using oracle and inspirational cards. I'm not called. I feel that in my spirit, whenever I get tarot cards or gifted tarot cards, I don't resonate. They don't resonate. Not yet. Maybe I just haven't found my deck. That could be it. Maybe I just haven't found my deck. I wonder. I don't know if you're saying something. If it's slow to load. I don't have any special things on there. Like, can you? Nope. I don't need a link. I don't need to do none of that either. I don't know. But like I said, I'll answer your questions and I'll try to be as thorough as possible. I try to think of questions that might come across in these things when I'm talking about stuff. I'm a little bit more organized today. Found that it's better if I look over things for a few minutes and then bring it up. Because I'm still in that state of I don't want to say nothing wrong. But it's astrology. And it's a touchy subject still. So I will say something that might be a little off the cuff. My Mercury is in Sagittarius. So when I get nervous, I tell the truth. Who said that? It's me. Card for today is recall your dreams. Recall your dreams, Aquarius. Can you relate? Recall your dreams. A bit of lights. What is that? Recall your dreams. What was my last vivid dream? What happened after a dream that felt like it had a message? What happened after a dream that felt like it had a message? What can I uncover from my dream state? What was the last vivid dream that you have? I don't know the last one, but I know one that I have had since COVID, and it was so vivid. I download the little dream moods, but and sometimes I'll look through that because I tried to go read Freud and all of that, and that's not my call. I'm not. I can't do it. But today, my chart is up. No, my chart. I got my chart up here. But we're just still a Capricorn. Probably won't. Inside deal, you don't go over to Aquarius until like February the 16th, I want to say. So it's a long. Well, Capricorn isn't a long transit, but it's a long time before it gets over there because Sagittarius was huge. But anyway, so today is about, I don't know if we're thinking about our health and our daily routine, maybe being self-critical or somebody else is criticizing you. They're having that little perfectionist type of attitude, maybe at work. Somebody getting on your nerves, wanting you to do things a certain way, and you don't want to do it that way, at least not today. Just being more of a self-aware day. The moon is in Sagittarius, so we are or I'm sorry, the sun is semi-sextiling the moon, so maybe you're having some indecisions about things, some indecision about things about yourself because it's the sun, things about work, things about your health. The way through that is to be balanced. So the best way I think to balance is to either ground, put your feet on the ground, or you meditate for a few minutes. And this is just closing your eyes, coming into center, thinking of something creative. I don't know the best way for me yet to use my right brain. Decide to use my right brain. But that is the side we want to tap into to activate this internal balance. And the sun is also semi-sextiling the Venus. And that means create your own beauty. See the beauty in everything. Even if you're arguing with another person, see the beauty in that argument. Is it passionate? Is it love underlying? Some confused love, but some love underlying this interaction that we're having. Is there some type of deception going on in this interaction? Or why is there deception? What is the beauty of this deception? What is the other person or yourself trying to protect or hide? And for what reason? What is the beauty of this self-preservation? Did that make any sense? What I'm trying to say? Okay. And the sun is also squaring Uranus. Uranus is the rebeller, the sudden events, spontaneity, things like that. So, to blend with the other things, the other aspects I just talked about, stay focused. And for Uranus' sake, be aware of your boiling point. You don't want to do nothing out of the way. Thank goodness this transit is short because Uranus will make you act out of character. So stay focused. Focused on the beauty in any situation, the beauty of it all. Because this is a dance. It's a dance. Think of yourself as a Sims character. Somebody is just, these energies are just triggering those moments to happen. So stay focused and be aware of your boiling point. Changes may be required, and this is a good time for it. Maybe it's time for an upgrade with your hair. Do your nails, and you haven't done your nails in 2 years. Personality things to be more lively and uplifting, or maybe you need to be more introvert. Maybe it needs to be more introvert. Then, I know I'm talking this way. I need to put this over here, but we'll keep it right here. Then, changes need to be made to your self-esteem. And self-esteem issues lately, I don't know, this lady started popping up on my TikTok, and then I went and researched her, and she's amazing for women and men. So if you're having self-esteem issues, take a listen to one of Sheer Seven's lives. It should get you on track. It'll get you on track. If you're one of those people that like to listen to podcasts and things like that, tap into one of her lives. Just scroll and pick one. It don't matter which one. Just scroll and pick one if you need a little self-esteem boost. The moon is conjuncting. If you looked up this morning on your drive and you were driving east, then you have seen the little crescent of the moon and a star up above it, and that was Venus. That is the morning star. Venus is nicknamed the morning star because usually it's the star you see in the winter sky in the morning. So the moon is conjuncting this Venus. So, is anybody in a loving mood? This is a good time to get a beauty treatment. This transit will be short too. But even by the weekend, this energy lasts for a while. So if you want to get your hair trimmed or start a new beauty regimen, now is the time to do so. Yes, the moon is also conjuncting Mercury. Mercury's up there hanging out. So if you're having some feelings that you're not ready to say, or that's causing you to get to this boiling point, today's a good day to write them out. Write them out, to get one of those journals from Shamika and follow it. Follow her prompts and get it out. Today is a good day to write it out. And then, or talk to women because it's the moon. So you can talk to women. Moon conjunct Mercury, communication to women. Conjunction is together. And it could cause mood swings because it's the mind, the emotions, and your communication, your brain. You're learning the way you learn, the way you communicate. So that is definitely a possibility. That's why I said watch your boiling point. Because even though these transits are fast and won't be long, maybe just a day, it's still quite powerful, especially with the moon and the sun being triggering these ego things like you ain't taking nothing from anybody. Just don't get into any trouble. Don't get into any trouble. I'm paying attention, YouTube. So the moon trines with Uranus. So that is more a desire for more freedom in your life, whether that's financially or in a relationship, and more independence. Like you just want to break free of everything, but don't be too impulsive. It's okay to act a little bit impulsive. Say you have been denying yourself something. I don't know, going to the bar, going to do something that you like for this relationship or for this group of people, and you just say, I'm just going to do my own thing. Do that kind of impulsive. And do this kind of impulsive while Uranus has your back with the moon, because people will understand. May come into contact with unusual people, which may be fun. You may find yourself with the relationship thing, even, you want your independence and your freedom. You may find yourself just slipping out, like putting your finger, slipping out of that relationship or dull and unhealthy situations. You just might be like, I'm out. I'm out. It's time to go. Okay. And let me pause for the cause while I'm thinking about it. In every video, I'm going to try to introduce a new herb or a new supplement or something like that that I have used and that I love in my life. And one of them is colloidal silver. What is colloidal silver? It is a suspension of silver particles in water. Can you make it yourself? Yes. Do we? No. Not in this day and time. Because who has the time to go looking for real silver? This was made regularly in a household, maybe around the 20s and the 30s, because they had real silver pieces. But anyway, colloidal silver is used in my household for the immune system. So we use it to put it under our tongue regularly to boost the immune system. I use it for bacteria and viruses because the silver particles are said to attach and destroy. I've used it for conjunctivitis, the pink eye. I've used it for my daughter's nebulizers in her machine when she's having lung issues, nasal infections, ear infections. I've even used it in solutions where I use my apple cider vinegar with the silver water for a refreshing wash, a douche. And it's also good for sore throats. Colloidal silver, gargle that stuff. Just use it. And right now, I see it is going up in price. There is a 8-ounce bottle. I like to use Silver Sovereign is the brand I think I use, and a 16-ounce bottle of it, which I got in 2020, and we still have, because you only need a little bit of it. This is not saying you're gonna go through like super fast, but a 16-ounce bottle that I got off of Amazon in 2020 was $16. Is now $46 on Amazon. The same 16-ounce. It's crazy. And to find dried elderberries on Amazon, they were plentiful. And they would be like $86 for a pound. It's insane out there in the streets. Grow this stuff or learn how to make. I'm going to learn how to make silverware. There is a machine on Amazon where you can make silver, but you have to have own silver, real silver, to get the particles to disperse and suspend within the water. We're getting too technical. So anyway, there's a new moon that is happening on the 9th, and the new moons are used to create new intentions. It's to start something new. It's to get in alignment. That's what we are doing. We are getting in alignment. Dang, that's on my phone. I had wrote a whole spiel. It's on my YouTube page. The description of why we want to tap into this stuff, or at least be aware to incorporate this stuff into our daily routine so we can set our intentions, our daily intention. So we can set our daily routines with intention. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so here's a little speak. What I like to use is your rising, your sun, or your moon. So if you know your rising, your sun sign is what you are. I'm Capricorn. I'm a Virgo. So you can use those for what I'm getting ready to say. So for Aries, this new moon might bring newness, or you might want to start something new with your public standing, getting your ambitions or responsibilities. There may be something with your father. Then with Taurus, There may be maybe with the internet, something new might come up that you can use. Okay. And I'm just telling you the areas of life, the wheel that I showed you, the houses. I'm just telling you which house basically that this new moon will fall in. Okay. So with Gemini, your eighth house, this is dealing with transformations, joint accounts, taxes. Is that a cat? Oh, that's a dog. I was like, that's a big ass cat. Okay. Gemini. Transformation, joint accounts, taxes. So those are some of the things that will be um highlighted for this new moon. Maybe you want to start a new regimen. Maybe you see some things going on while you're preparing things that you know you're gonna do things differently. Go ahead and implement that. Hire that, what do they call, CPAs or whatever that you need to do to get yourself on track. Cancers, relationships, contracts, partnerships. mm, Fashion. Maybe you want to start dressing differently. Maybe you want to start putting makeup on again. Oh, I got to do makeup. Maybe you want to do your makeup, stuff like that. So this area will be lit up for you. And remember, we're using the rising, the sun, and the moon to determine. And you can read all three. Read all three. So you have Taurus, sun, uh, Aquarius rising, and Capricorn moon. You listen to all three. Leo, your daily grind, your health, um, how you can be of service, your duties to others, your job. For Virgo, creative. Maybe you're showing off your talents now, Virgo. Stop being so critical of yourself and others, and you're showing off the talents that you have. This creates more self awareness. Maybe there's things with the kids too. So, this is your house of creativity, the fifth house. Libra, this highlights the family, the roots, mother, your home, maybe something with real estate. Scorpio, are you becoming woke, Scorpio? Your self-expression is lighting up. There may be something with your siblings, your neighbors, something surrounding communication, how you are expressing yourself. Be aware of your boiling point, Scorpio. We know how cinematic they could be. I like to add a fucus in there. So fucus is a focusing on the communication from the divine. Maybe get into some meditation and start listening to those and start being in tune with those downloads you're getting. Sagittarius, this is your second house of values, how you make money, your possessions, your self-worth. Capricorn, this is all about you. It's all about you because the moon is in your first house. So it's the self, it's building, it's you might want to change your appearance. You might want to change something about what you're doing. But when we might be saying to ourselves, who am I? Who am I? Aquarius. Limitations. Are you hiding out? Are you in the bed? You sleepy? Is you sleepy? Because it's your 12th house. This is isolation. This is could be self-undoing. This is at the house of institutions, hospitals, jails, maybe universities too, like institutions, things like that. Yeah. So this is where it will highlight. So if you are feeling, follow your instincts. If you are feeling sleepy, or if you are feeling like I want to try meditation, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Pisces, hopes and wishes, your goals, groups of people. Excuse me. Groups of people that you are part of, humanitarianism, um, your business contacts. So your networking. This will be highlighted during this new moon. The new moon. Right. The new moon. So this completes my spiel. I already forgot what the card was for the day. It was a light. Dreams. About dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Yeah. Pay attention to the dreams. Because the new moon is coming into Capricorn. Capricorny. And we know that Capricorn is about structures. It's about structures. It's about the bones. I don't know. I'm in the 40 club, so the cold weather is affecting my bones. So that's what the knees, the teeth, Capricorn is authority. I know that, and it's the king. The king is now having. Oh, they didn't announce what kind of cancer it was. I wonder if it's in his bones. That would be interesting to know. But it does. Capricorn rules the king, and yeah, and yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. I gotta get in here with my client. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. I'll think of some more stuff to talk about as we go through this new moon. This new moon is coming into Capricorn. It's just, let me see if I'm forgetting anything with Capricorn. These pages are in this group, in the files, so you can find them. Capricorn, ambitious, responsible, economical, efficient, disciplined, and insensitive. Ruled by Saturn. Oh, and Saturn is in Aquarius. So it's about the people. I don't watch the news. I don't know what's going on, but for me, that would mean like the structures are changing. People are becoming more aware. People are waking up slowly because Saturn is limitations, limits, things like that. I told that man I was gonna be here early. Okay, so I'm gonna close out my YouTube. Thank you. 30 minutes. Good.